Hey guys, Brian with Buffalo Beer Reviews. Oh man, we are experiencing some frigid weather in Buffalo right now. Started off at around -1 today. It's up to about 4 degrees, which is amazing. It's like a heat wave. Broke out the big boy jacket. I'm sure a lot of people know what I'm talking about. You have like your everyday sort of jacket, and you've got your really cold sort of weather jacket. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, something kind of fun on the channel today, something really well reviewed, I think, globally. Captian Lawrence, Galactic Fog, and this is a Galaxy hopped, double dry hop New England IPA. Yeah, India Pale Ale, double dry hopped with Galaxy hops. It's Galaxy hop and Galaxy dry hopped, so it's just a single hop sort of variation. I was really excited to see this. I'm a really big fan of Tears of Green. It's a little bit different, you know. Tears of Green's more Citra and Matuka. No, I don't think they dry hop it anywhere in there, but I always try to keep that on par, you know, a par level in my refrigerator. So I was really excited to see this. I haven't had it yet, and I was really surprised by it. This clocks in at 8.5% ABV, so you're getting up in that higher ABV bracket, but I didn't notice anywhere that was considered a double IPA. All I keep seeing anywhere is just IPA, New England IPA, but it's 8.5 and it's dry hopped. I didn't get any IBUs, so there wasn't any sort of write-up on it. And man, I'll tell you what, even from just a crack of the can, even outside, you get aggressive aromas on this. So take a look at this thing, huh? I'm kind of interested to see what this video looks like with all the snow. I don't know if there's going to be any sort of, you know, lighting differences with this, but you never know. Again, this is Galactic Fog by Captian Lawrence. Double dry hopped. Take a look at this thing. I'm doing it with my gloves. Take a look at this thing. I mean, it's beautiful. It's grapefruit juice. It's cloudy, really vibrant yellows, and hazy for days. It's really well carbonated. It's got this really nice premium packed white head. I don't know, I didn't keep this outside in the cold weather for very long, although it does seem to be a little on the sluggish side when it comes to the carbonation. Do you know what I mean? Like I said, it is around 0 degrees out, so yeah, man. All sorts of the Galaxy goodness. I'm getting a lot more of the candied sugary sweetness right off the bat here with the aromas. Melons, honeydew, pineapples, peaches even. So it's like this fruit cocktail medley of really nice aromas here. A little bit of a booze kick. I mean, even in the frigid sort of state that this is in, that booze kind of cuts right through. And yeah, if you wanted to call that a dankiness, I could play ball with that. Maybe like a grassy dankiness. And just an ever so kind of a tickle on the nose of that suggested dry hopness. But it smells the part. It smells really nice. But let's see how this thing treats us out on a frigid Buffalo day, right? Yeah, absolutely. It's a Galaxy superstar. Yeah. All right. Very cool flavors here. I think you're gonna start experiencing lots of pineapple-ness to this, and different from the last beer I had on here a couple of beers ago, different from a New England conditioned on pineapples via that madness from Bloodville. You're getting these pineapple notes via the hop characteristics, which is different, if you guys know what I'm talking about. Yeah, pineapples. You get the melon, you get that candied sort of apricotness. You still do get that danky earthy dankiness, grassy dankiness. Do you know what I mean? It's nice. I think you could play ball with a little bit of, yeah, honey. There's like a honey vibe to it. And I think that plays well into that whole candied sort of theme. Honey, maybe some peaches in there. Really, the peach vibe isn't hard to really kind of get where they're going with this profile either. The whole thing kind of gets wrapped up with just this subtle alcohol burn. It's always kind of lingering through the whole process. 8.5 is nothing to shake a stick at. Do you know what I mean? And you get that when you get your nose down in there and you get that beer agitated when you're drinking it. You can get it really well on the nose, and then you can kind of follow it through on the mouth as well. So, man, is there anything else I'm kind of missing on this this flavor profile? It seems really to be a medley of the citricality of it, whether you wanted to do pineapples, whether you wanted to do the peaches, and a lot of the, I'm not really doing like the mango vibe or the papaya vibe, but you get that honeydew, melony sort of sweetness, light sweetness that goes into this honey vibe. I get it. I like it. Mouthfeel seems to be, I don't think as smooth and velvety as maybe I was expecting. I don't know why I was expecting it to be so velvety smooth, but it's not. It's got a stranger sort of texture up front, and it's kind of, it doesn't flow through. It's kind of it's a step down approach, and you can notice it. I noticed it the first time I had it last night. I can still kind of notice it now. It's a wholly medium-bodied beer, maybe even a titch to the right side of getting up there. I mean, overall, it's fairly smooth. It's not the creamiest, silkiest I've ever had, but it's working on it. I think the 8.5%, even though it is getting up there, it's not as it's not as big of a hurdle to overcome when you're drinking it, although you can notice it with that little burn all the way through. This is enjoyable. I don't really know what else you would kind of change with the beer. You know what I mean? The aftertaste is of that sort of that yeast drop sort of vegetal sort of coating on your mouth. Light bits of sugary sweetness, stickiness. They all subside pretty quickly. It's enjoyable. It really is. You can tell why a beer like this gets so well reviewed and things like that. So I was happy to see it. Premier Gourmet on the maple. I was happy to see it. I was happy the pricing was right, and I was the experience was enjoyable as well. So just a little look. I don't know if you can quite see it now that it's so cold out. It is literally frigid. It's turning to slushy right before my eyes. It's amazing. I love it. Yeah, this is enjoyable. Like I said, I don't know what they would change with this. It's so I'd say it's a minor detail in the whole grand scheme of the beer. You start messing with whatever makes it smooth or smoother, and then I'm sure something else will be thrown off in the balance. So I'd say leave it be. It's a very nice beer for what it is. So this isn't going to be a hard beer to finish. I'm probably going to be drinking the rest of it inside so it doesn't, solidify on me. But that's a look at Galactic Fog by Captian Lawrence. I really appreciate you guys watching. Even though it is super frigid cold in Buffalo, leave me a thumbs up or drop me a comment. comment, and I will see you guys in the next one. Cheers.